Hi everyone and welcome to this new tutorial on Harfang Studio. Today I will show you the main navigation controls of the 3D view. If you haven't seen the previous tutorials on Studio, I suggest you check them out before watching this one. You can find the links in the description. Here is an example project. Let's open a scene by double-clicking on it and look at the 3D view. As you can see, I already have a camera to navigate into the scene. This implicit view works pretty much like a camera, so I'm going to name it camera in the tutorial. If you just import a 3D object, a little trick to have a better rendering of your scene is to change the background color in the inspector. Let's take another scene as example. Select your scene in the Explorer window at the top of the contents list. Then, in the inspector, you can change the background color by clicking on this small colored square. The other rendering option will be explained in a future tutorial. There are two ways to control the camera, the keyboard and the mouse. Hold down the right mouse button will change the camera orientation according to your movement. You can use at the same time the keyboard arrows to move through the scene. Up to move forward, down to move backward, left to move to the left, and right to move to the right. You can also use the ZQSD keys or WASD depending on your keyboard as an equivalent to the arrows. To simply zoom in and out, you can use the scroll wheel. Or click on it to strafe side to side. So let's navigate with the right button to control the camera orientation, ZQSD or arrow keys to move through the scene, scroll wheel to zoom in and out, and alt-click on the wheel to strafe side to side. You can change the current camera from this menu up here. The perspective profile corresponds to the implicit perspective view of every scene. The 6 next profile corresponding to different predefined viewpoints. All the others are camera nodes added to the scene. You can switch between them by selecting one. Don't be surprised, controls for the predefined viewpoints are a little different. You can only use the mouse wheel. Scroll to zoom in and out, and alt-click to strafe side to side. The settings of the current camera are accessible just right here. Click on Settings to display the menu. In the Display section, you can set the Z-near and Z-far parameters, which are the minimum and maximum distance between which the scene contents will be rendered. This can be useful when you have a very large scene and some elements are too far to be visible. It's useless for the camera to display them. In the Navigation section, you can set the speed camera and the turbo. The turbo is a second speed activated by pressing Shift key during the camera movement. Sometimes you may need to recenter the camera on a specific object. Select an object, go to the bar menu, View, and Center on Selection. The camera will be automatically realigned in the proper way. The shortcut associated to this feature is Shift plus A. So select another object and then press Shift plus A. This is the end of this tutorial on the navigation in the 3D view. I recommend you to practice controlling camera a bit and test the settings to get comfortable with them, as well as the few shortcuts seen today. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and follow us on social media. All links are in the description. Thanks for watching and see you next time with a new tutorial.